When I was elementary school, my relative who and Cui Yonggan, Cui Jizhu, and Cui Yongzhu, the three Yamaguchi Kumi's member who lived in the Yamaguchi Kumi, who lived in the Taiyanchun. And the Taiyanchun means that how can I say this? The shape, the map shape is very similar to the Xi'an city because there is no water source. So therefore, those people using some of the Ishii water. What is the Ishii water? They is using some of the white stones water because they don't have any water source. Only they can use the basement as a water source, but the basement is the Ishii source, that means the white stone. So therefore, if you boil the water, the bottom of the water by just maybe 0.5 centimeter thickness of the white material. I don't know those white materials. What is the white material? Similar like dog. So also the Cui Yonggan and Cui Jizhu, also Cui Yongzhu, those Yamaguchi houses do not have toilet. There are countryside, but those houses do not have a toilet. In that moment, I just think those people are lazy, but currently how can I say? I just remember that those people just wanted to protect their shit because their shit might out of the thousands of the some of the like special materials or something special the disease, something like that viruses. So therefore so in Taiyanchun it is very similar to Xi'an. There definitely exists the river. The river water is the clean, but I don't know why those countries exist the river, but the households no water can provided by the something of the river, something of the basement water, because the soil already told me because the water related and called do not exist in Taiyanchun, something like the rice, because the rice is only growing on the water. So I guess those Taiyanchun deeply related to Xi'an accident. In general, and semiconductor factory, we must building the semiconductor factory beside of the water source, something like Wuhan, something like the Anhui, something like Nanjing. Those kind of the area exist thousands and natural waters. So those city and those cities is better to building the semiconductor factory. However, in true and tell me the reality, Nanjing don't have any scientific company in city. Even if they have one single semiconductor factory, do not building in Nanjing. I don't know why. The Chinese government also something like high-tech company just avoid the Nanjing area to build the semiconductor factories, because the Nanjing is the has the highest university in China, like Nanjing University. there don't exist any something like a kind of the scientific factors. Definitely. 2009 when I graduated college, the Nanjing built the Nanjing Shengmo, Nanjing Zhongdian Shengmo, and this is the LCD company buying from the shop wherever there's factories. I don't know. The Nanjing Shengmo, even if I didn't see any related Nanjing Shengmo's LCD panel because I don't know why because when I work for Nanjing shop 2011, the Nanjing Shengmo just begin the building on Nanjing city for manufacturing LCD panel. However, and the Kim Jong-un, the North Korea's number one leader, came to the Nanjing Shengmo or something like the factory audit. I don't know why the Kim Jong-un, who is the not Kim Jong, Kim Jong-il, who is came to the Nanjing city, just audit related Nanjing Shengmo's factory. Maybe and Kim Jong-il, who is the theoretical master of the engineer, scientific science engineer. So the Kim Jong-il came to the Nanjing means he must on the inside. Four times higher the Nanjing Shengmo's and building factory, and if construce the building, the China government related, the Communist Party related China company must be shielded out of the Nanjing Shengmo's LCD panel. They can't sell any single moment of the LCD panel against the Communist Party related company also, and US related company. But only US related company only is like Apple. You know, Apple is the black apple. This is the just what can I say? The darkness, out of the darkness is core. And definitely, and when I woke up in the morning, the brain detection machine already in the discussion with me. The Li Qiang sound tell me that the current moment Japan and surrounded the 28 countries against the Japan war. So Japanese yen will be going higher. Japanese yen going to higher. But if Japanese yen going to higher, what happen? If Japanese yen going to have higher, because the current moment the Li Qiang say Japanese yen going to higher means the Japanese and the product can't sell foreign countries because the reputation destroyed by the Toyota and Sharp, Sony, something like this kind of and World War II related company. So and the Li Qiang say the Japanese yen going to high means they just and buying the more resource and more energy from the foreign countries. And yesterday, 24 hours from the morning and all of the black smokes cover the Kobe city. Today also the something like the small rain day in Kobe city because they using some of the CO2 technology and they really and today the gas pollution covered all of the Kobe. And yesterday out of the gas covered Kobe city. Today the rainy day and causing virus going very fast. The virus in general thinking only the humidity and high temperature, the virus and growing very fast. So and they using some of the virus control the Japanese mind, because something like me, if I take out the mental illness related drugs, my mental is very healthy. I something like me, I will going to keep fight the Nakamoto, who is the Advanced Hitler, and criticize Hitler is Nakamoto, and I will continue to fight with him. Even if the Moriyama, the Jamindang, the black apples and the core, let me and eating some of the mental drugs also, let me in the mental hospital self-detection. But I 100% I will ignore that. I will ignore that. I will keep. I just continue to catch up their murder evidence, and I will share out of my investigation report throughout the entire world. And maybe I will die in this fight. I will die in this fight because the Chang and the shielding, the brain detection signal, and out of the drugs, out of the air gas, out of the air pollution, they just want self-change. And because I suffer from the Moriyama and Nakamoto's from some parties about the chemical houses in China and in Japan. Also, the China who is the some parties leader, my relative, who just pretended my relative, whose name is the Seijuzu Dajugo. Dajugo, who is the real king of the Japanese Jamindang, and who is the Choi Yugoni. The Samsung Group's second founder, whose name is the Yugoni, and the Choi Guni. The last name is the Guni. This means that is the 100% and similar the Guni and Gun. So this Choi Yong-gun and apparently do not read one single and Korean and languages, also not one single, and if they read some of the Korean languages English, they maybe using some of the take times of 5 minutes, also 10 minutes. If someone take 2 minutes. They pretend some of the very low wisdom people, low IQ people. However, they are theoretical murder, and they pretend something like phonies people, like Choi Yong-jun, who is the Yin Dong-jun, and Choi Yong-jun, who is the Yin Dong-jun, the murderer, and he just pretends some of the phonies people. However, behind the human scene, and the Choi Yong-gun is the theoretical and management master, the company analysis master, and Choi Yong-gun, who is the high wisdom person, and he is the definitely, and he work for in China police officer. He worked for after graduated the media school. He worked for China police officer and Jakdoba. Jakdoba means the 11-0. 11-0 is the Chinese, and 11-0 means the maybe they 1 or 2 11 becoming the 0. And cleaning house do not have any element related material and doors. 11-0 is the becoming the I am the Shiro. Maybe they think I am the 11, so they want to be using 11-0 project destroy all of the my related 11 related face products. They want to very I have not seen something like that done. And the 11-0 and the formula are just against me. The Wider and Choi Yong-gun, who is the Igoni, Samsung and the second founder, he just trying to pretend to fool his people. And they control the 100% and Chinese 11-0 police officers group. Police officers group, and the definitely his and little brother means the Choi Yong-ju. He born in the 1989 and January 23. So 0123 is his born name. All years 0123. What is the 0123? Tringo. Tringo is the and Choi Yong-ju. Choi Yong-ju, who is the Tringo. And he also entered the Chinese police officer. Chinese police officer work for Chinese police officer 11-0. But the Choi Yong-ju in Dongju-gu and just retired school in elementary school. When he is elementary school, he just give up the school. And the Choi Yong-gun, who is just give up the when he is the middle school student, because the central government means the middle school, he just retired the middle school. So the Choi Yong-gun and eternal is the middle school student. Choi Yong-gun, who is the eternal middle school student. So Mr. and we already called the CIA. And the CIA China Middle School student, and the central government we also called the 中共中央 means the medial government means the who is the media, the Choi Yong-gun, who is the media, who is the center. And the gun means the how can I say, the resource of the Kumsan party we call the gun, Goni. And the Samsung and the second founder, his name is the Goni. And so the Goni is the resource of the Kumsan party. Resource of the Kumsan party we call the Goni.